Here we see the next top tier bricklayer in the making. I think these have got to be one of the nicest bricks I've laid for a long time. I love the variation of colour. And on them arches at the front there, I've got the kiddie. So I set up this little setup, just a quick fix yesterday afternoon, just so that I could get Lewis laying a few. And having a shorter length, I know it's not very many bricks, but it keeps Lewis within my eye shot the whole time. Now if I'd have done the whole length and Lewis was up that end, I can't really see what he's doing until I get there. So having a shorter run, even if Lewis only lays 3 and I lay the rest, I can keep an eye and I can talk him through it if I notice something as I'm working. But it's you know, you wouldn't want to do this in one length really, I don't think, especially if you've got an apprentice with you. So I think we've done the right thing. Now these bricks, they are an absolutely lovely brick. We're using 6-1-1 with a hydrated lime because the sand's not great and it just gives the muck a little bit more workability. But what it does do, it makes it slightly stickier, and it you know, you can get a few stains on it, but we didn't do too bad. Now this is Lewis's end here, and as you can see, it ain't bad. I mean, it's pretty clean, so he's doing all right. And what we're going to do today, he's going to have a little spell. He's going to have a couple of hours with me, then he's going to go do a bit of loading out, and then he's going to come back and see if he can start off where he finished. And that's the difference when you're learning. What you'll find is you'll have times where you'll do something like yesterday and you'll come back the next day and it don't quite go as you want, and that's perfectly natural. So it's a good thing. And what I'm going to do next time as well, he's running backwards simply because I wanted to run the corner, but on the next run I'll be running backwards, he'll be running forward, so that'll give him the switch as well. So Luis Mamor Rodriguez,
Yeah.
today are you going to smash it?
Gonna smash it, yeah.
Are you going to show that you are the up and coming king?
Yeah.
Your bed since this morning has come on a great deal, but you're still higher at the back than you are at the front. Now you want that to sort of roll over so it creates a curl, and then when you press that, it presses out but don't go in a cavity. But if that top of that is higher than that, your brick's going to tilt in, and that's why you'll get in the hangers. Alright, so you want to sort of get it, so when you bring your trowel through, feather it flatter and it'll roll. Yeah, try that. It's not far off, it's just a tiny little bit of difference, but it does make a difference. You know what I'm saying, Harry? I'll tell you what, he ain't been on Brickwork much. He's not doing a bad job. Fair play to him. He didn't have his best day yesterday, but today he's come back fighting. So I've been doing videos now for quite a while, you know, with the intention of helping the younger generation out and the improvers and apprentices and all the rest of it. And yeah, I put myself out there, so I do expect that people are going to be at me and say these things, and I've got to take it on the chin, and I get it. But some of the comments I get are, you're slow, just throw your bed on, just do this, just do that. And, you know, you're entitled to your opinion, no problem. But if you see this video, I'm in a trench, I've got the hedge in my face, and I'm not breaking stride. And it's taken me years to hone my bed so that I can do one swipe and the brick's lead. And that one swipe stops me, or at least reduces the chance of me staying in my brickwork. It's more efficient because you've done it in one go. And if you notice in this video, I haven't even got to run my trowel down the back, because I'm that confident that I will not have any in the cavity, and that takes years. One of them minging days again. Oh well, I put a gauge in. So this goes out to all the It's Only Blockwork boys. Very short-lived. Bleh. Who else is regretting their career choice? Fucking shit there. I absolutely hate wearing gloves, but it's the only option today, I think. These are them tough glove things you see all online. I ripped a pair on concrete blocks yesterday, so they're nowhere near as good as they say they are, but for thermalites they are pretty strong, and it's going to stop my fingers going wrinkly, which I absolutely hate. So, and the gritty fingers, you know when you get grit between your fingers, it's the worst feeling in the world for me. So it is what it is. This has got to be the most frustrated week I've had in a long time. I've done all my arch formers, I've got everything all ready to go. I've got most of the block work up, ready to do the oval window on one end. I've done back brickwork on one side, just want to do the side where the oval is, and then I'm on to the front with the 3 arches. And if it's not raining, the wind's blowing at about 5,000 miles an hour, so I can't do it then. I've done absolutely every job I can possibly do to progress the job, you know, where I can't lay. And I'm sitting in the van, the rain's hitting against the window, and you know the minute you drive off site, the sun will come out. And that is got to be the most frustrating thing in the world for a bricklayer. I mean, I've had over the years, I've generally always managed to find something to do. Well, we've had so much poor weather of late that I've done absolutely every little job I could do indoors, and all the things I've done at my yard to prep for this job, it's all done. Yeah, now my back's against the wall because obviously I've got a time constraint to get the job done. So yeah, I don't know how many more brickies are feeling the same way as me at the moment. Got the Fitz bricks on with the Mr. Humphreys over there. These are the boys. That is going to look fucking decent when that goes in there. You're probably going to be able to see just the roof of the sports car through the window. It's going to look lovely. This Tom Humphreys fella, he might have the speed of Adama Traore and the finish of Luis Suarez, but he's a fucker. Look, he's got me on my knees. I've got all the awkward shit and he's got all the slashing, look. He's coming to my job, yet he's dictating to me. It's a fucking joke. Well, I've had to keep an eye on Tom. I mean, Tom's had to keep an eye on me, but the result, as always, high. So, Tom, what's it been like working with this knobhead slow bastard?
Fucking painful, to be fair.
Painful, yeah.
Yeah. That's all I've got to say.
Fair enough. Opinions vary, as always.